Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you missed my last shot, we officially hit 1k subscribers. Thank you all so much. As promised, my family and I basically ran out of the dough to the store to celebrate the only way I know how, by spending all the money on craft supplies. Grab a snack and let's dive in. I bought this official craft utility cutter. I've seen so many crafters using these type of cutters. But guess what? I've never used these type of cutters in my entire life. Instead of practicing safely off camera, we are live testing it right now on video. Let's do it. Round 1, normal paper, 10 out of 10. Round 2, a little harder paper, sliding it across, wow, 10 out of 10. Round 3, watercolor paper, that cut like absolute butter, so smooth and clean, 10 out of 10. Round 4, cardboard. Can this cutter handle thick heavy duty cardboard? Let's try. Oh wait, why is it not moving? Let me push harder. Look at this, it's just making a tiny sad little scratch on the surface. I thought I was doing something so cool, but the cardboard won this battle. But yeah, never mind, we'll just pretend that didn't happen and stick to using old-fashioned cutters for that heavy stuff. Now we have these beautiful new acrylic paints. My old bottles were running on pure prayers, hopes and tap water. Next up, I grabbed this gloss varnish to make our projects super shiny. I also got these texture paints. Let's unbox them and test this pink color right now. These are gonna come in handy when we want to decorate. It adds this amazing 3D effect to our project. It turned out so good. And of course, I grabbed these pipe cleaners for fuzzy details. Plus, I got whatever this green glitter or dust is. I honestly don't even know what it's called or what it actually does, but we are 100% using it as fake grass. I also grabbed this green wire and some thin gold wire. I couldn't actually find any jewelry materials at the store, so if you want me to try and DIY them using this gold wire, write yes in the comment section right now. I also bought these two kinds of ribbon and this brush. It's for applying varnish, or at least I think it is. We are gonna find out. I also bought this elastic thread and this clear plastic thread. Now let me find where the starting of this thing is. I can find it, right? Let me find it. Where it is? I have to find the end of this before the video ends. Oh, I finally found it. Look at this adorable silicone mold I found. It has all these tiny shapes in it. Look at these little bows, the cute crowns, and these tiny flowers. I'm just popping them and playing with the silicone mold for a second because honestly, these molds are so squishy and fun to mess around with. I can't wait to pour some clay and see how they turn out. Oh wow, I'm so excited to unbox this. Oh, it's a mold with that super aesthetic tropical Hawaiian flower design. It's honestly so pretty. It gives total summer and tropical beach vibes. I'm absolutely obsessed with this aesthetic. Seriously, my plans for the rest of the day are officially cancelled because I'm staying up all night playing this right now. And look what I got, a Posca paint marker. And you have to shake these things really well. Seriously, please don't shake it as hard as I did or you will end up with your arms hurting for the rest of the day. I've seen literally everyone using these, but the reality is they're kind of expensive. So as a beginner, I decided to buy only one, this classic white. Look at that pigment, it works so amazingly well and stands out perfect. By the way, please take a second to subscribe to support me. You guys honestly mean the world to me. See ya next time.